Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our respected panel, Dr. Samsul, our kind moderator, and to my fellow classmates. My name is Nuraisyah Husna binti ABDULLAH, and for my research method studies, I conduct the studies on the availability of halal services affect Muslim tourists' interest towards their travel destination. So for the introduction, the number of Muslim tourists is growing every year from 121 million to 156 million in 2016. With that, their traveling spending is expected to rise to about $220 million by year of 2020. It is reported by the Crescent Rating in 2017. So it is important for the tourism and hospitality industry server to have a knowledge about tourism industry and adapt with the changing of halal requirements to meet the needs and to attract the interest of Muslim tourists in the availability of halal services provided in the destination. So for my research objective, I would like to identify the halal services consists of hotel, food, and activities and attraction that need by the Muslim tourists during traveling. The second one is to observe Muslim tourists' interest towards their travel destinations. The third one is to investigate which availability of halal services affect Muslim tourists' interest towards their travel destination. For the significance of study, this study will improve the tourism industry and academician on halal services that need by Muslim tourists during traveling. Thus, this study will contribute to the tourism and academic for future reference. For the study framework, the independent variables, which is the halal services, consists of halal hotel, halal food, halal activities, and attractions. For the independent variables, it is Muslim tourist interest. For the literature review, Muslim travelers are interested in destinations that align with the guideline of Sharia and serve their particular needs. It is also based on the push and pull factor. Halal services can be defined as any type of services and facilities offered to fulfill the tourist needs and must be halal and compliant with Sharia regulations. Under the halal services, we have halal hotel. Halal hotel are not confined to the halal food service and its operation, but also the management of the hotel have to comply with the Islamic principle. For the halal food and drinks are very much concerned in Islam because their impact of Muslim mind, heart and body. For the halal activities and attraction, when it comes to travel, these are usually based on the need for a family-friendly atmosphere, which is suitable for the young and old generation. For the methodology, research approach is quantitative. Instrument used is questionnaire. For the sample size is 43 respondents. And the type of respondent is local and international Muslim tourists. For the sampling method, I use the convenience sampling. So let's move on to descriptive analysis on independent variables, which is first is halal hotel. The mean is 44.98. The standard deviation is 6.162 and the Cromba alpha is 0.879. Next is halal food. The mean is 47.80, standard deviation 4.809 and the Cromba alpha is 0.891. For the last independent variables, which is the halal activities and attraction, the mean is 46.31, standard deviation is 5.317 and the Cromba alpha is 0.843. Next is the descriptive analysis on Muslim tourist interest, which is the mean is 44.90. The standard deviation is 5.331 and the Cromba alpha is 0.906. So for the value of the Cromba alpha for all variables are in a good numbers because 0.906 as I know, 0.7, the value of 0.7 and above is a good value for Chromebook Alpha. For the coloration, I choose the multiple regression, which the model summary have shown the result that the halal food have a significant impact on the interest of Muslim tourists while traveling, which is the R square of the halal food is 0.492, which we can basically see that the availability of halal food services significantly affect Muslim tourist interest toward their travel destination for 49.2%. For the limitation of study, it is advised that it's good if we can have at least 60 respondents to answer our questionnaire. However, due to limitation of time, in order to collect the actual sample size, I only managed to get 43 respondents. As for the conclusion, the study has investigated the effect of availability of halal services towards the interest of Muslim tourists to the destination they want to visit. The study also shows that the availability of halal food services is the most significant factor that affect Muslim tourists' interest to choose the travel destination. So it is hoped that tourism and hospitality service provider can provide a better quality of halal food services as it is the most significant factor that affect Muslim tourists' interest. So that's all from my presentation. If you have any question to ask, you can ask after this video presentation is over. Thank you.